So welcome back. So it's not a preview, it's not a reaction, it's a little bit of an in-between episode because of current events out of our control. We can't do anything about it. But what we can ask is Tizard to do one of his famous quiz. They don't come along too often, but when they do, they are pretty fun. So Tizard, go on, introduce us, mate. What are we doing today?
So we've not done a quiz in a couple of months. I think somehow last time Jamie was the winner.
I've won every single quiz.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Since history. And that is something you love to see.
Okay.
And it's always about Southampton. This is the Saints Prime podcast. So it's got to have a hint of Southampton, and once again, that's the theme. Do any of you have any guesses of what today's one could be based on? There's three rounds, two rounds of 10 questions, and it ends up in a Who Am I, like it always does.
Ooh.
We haven't done ages of people.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I'm a bit worried because you asked us in our little group chat earlier what our favourite players were.
Yeah.
I said Steve Dritter as a laugh. So I'm worried his questions may come up, and I may lose the quiz based on that.
Well. Yeah, I guess we will see, won't we? Well, okay, yeah, I'm not too sure, Tiz. It would probably be best if you put us out of our misery. What are we actually doing today?
Right, so we'll start off with round one. I've got the score sheet here. I've got the score sheet here, so I can count up the numbers, what you're going to get, people get. And on rounds number one, it's all about the goals of the decades. On about, early January, maybe late December, we had the 100 best goals, which are actually 99 because they missed out going on the 32.
Right.
Which is a bit frustrating for the research.
Tizard already nitpicking.
But it took me a long time actually to do this bit.
Okay.
But first off, it's going to be 10 questions about the goal of the decade. Are we ready? Mikey, ready?
I haven't watched it.
Okay. I'm in the studio. Do you want me to do a sound effect, Tizard? Do you want me to give you a round one?
I'm ready. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Here we go.
Round one.
How's that sound? Did you hear that?
Round one.
Okay.
It starts.
Okay, go for it. Wait, what are we doing? Are we buzzing in? What's going on?
So, right, all of you choose a buzzer. So, Mikey, what's your buzzer going to be?
Just say your name.
Mikey.
Ollie.
Jambo.
That's easy enough, isn't it?
Oh, enthusiasm, boys. Enthusiasm. Are we ready?
Go on then, yeah.
Right. So, question number one. Out of the 99 players that scored, technically 100, but it says 90, it is 99. One player on the list never played for Southampton. Who was this player?
What is this?
One of the players that scored on the list has never actually played for Southampton.
So that means it'll be an own goal.
Oh, Ollie.
Oh.
I don't know his name. Is it the Sunderland bloke?
Mikey Virginie.
Mikey is 1-0 up.
Gave it away.
Jamie handed it to Ollie, who then played the through ball into Mikey.
If it was five-a-side, it would have been perfect.
It's a fantastic
It's a fantastic
It's just
goal.
our Chicago pass-ups chemistry.
That's just what it is. See, the thing is, I would have never guessed his name anyway, so I guess it's better than Mikey just gets the point.
I knew it was the Sunderland game, I just couldn't remember his name.
Oh, and by the way, we're strictly 100% no cheating on this podcast. It's not like Jamie consistently looks up the...
Throw it away.
Oh, okay, yeah. Look, I've got nothing on me.
To search it up, and if he finds these answers out, then I'll be very surprised because it took me too long.
Yeah.
Right, so Mikey goes
Classic
1-0 after one. Mikey goes up 1-0 after one.
Carry on. Come on. Professionalism, boys.
The second one is one player on the list has every goal that he scored or has scored for the club on that list, but who was it? So 100% of their goals are on the list.
Oh, Ollie.
Oh, who was there? I think
Mikey.
it was Mikey. I'm pretty sure it was Mikey there.
Is it Cuco Martina?
It is Cuco Martina.
Oh, okay, fair play. I was going to say the same thing, but yeah.
Padonari Lee scored 2 goals, only one of them made the list, so he's someone that almost got on the list with that accolade. But Mikey steams ahead, he doubles his lead.
Fair play.
Early on.
Watch me bottle it.
That's happened last time. Eyes on the rocks. I came back from one.
Yeah.
Right, so the next set of questions, I'm going to give you 4 players to choose from, and I'm going to ask you who has scored the most goals on this list than anyone else. So who appears the most out of these players? And
You
the
just said
first
scored
list,
and appears, didn't you? Which one is it?
No, how many players have scored the most goals on this list? Like, how many times have they appeared?
So out of the 100 goals,
yeah,
which one appears the most out of these players? So who have scored the most goals in this 100 list? Do you get it?
Not really, but
just go with it to say the question, mate.
Yeah. I say if it's the top, just so Ollie knows. Say if it's the Tottenham list, Harry Kane scores 5, Danny Rose scores, and I asked you between those two, it'd be Harry Kane, so he'd have the most goals on that list. If that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just go over. I'm sure I'll get it when the question.
Not a clue, but let's go.
No, all right.
I understand it.
Oh, well, I think this is a clear bias for people that understand Tizard. I think that's the problem right here. But okay.
I think
it's pretty obvious.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, right. So the first list, and it goes like this: who has scored the most goals on the list between Dejan Lovren, Stuart Armstrong, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Charlie Austin?
Ollie.
Jamie.
I think it's Charlie Austin.
Charlie Austin's what Ollie says. Jamie, what were you going to say?
It'd be interesting. So no, I'm not. I'm going to Charlie Austin.
Oh.
I'll say Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
And Mikey gets his third.
How many goals are each then?
So
I'm so confused about the question.
Dejan Lovren scored 1 on the list. Stuart Armstrong's got 1 because Lovren was against Fulham. Dejan Lovren was against Liverpool. Stuart Armstrong was against Fulham. Charlie Austin was against Manchester United, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, he had 2 of his goals on the list.
See, I'm an idiot because
I thought who scored the most.
I thought it's who scored the most goals in this list, but I didn't realise you meant in this list of the 100 list. I thought you just meant.
He said that. He literally said.
Yeah, but I didn't understand the question.
What you just said. It's just you didn't choose to listen to that part.
No, because I just didn't understand. There's so many different variables going on there. It just confused me.
Yeah,
we all know now. Mikey still gets the point.
It was too many lists. That's what got it for me. It was a top 100 list, and of this list, we made another list, and it blew me head away. But okay.
Well, it's this one. I'll let you all answer, so you can all get points if you answer the same. But you still have to buzz in to get your, You have to say yours first.
Okay.
So the next list, and it's a bunch of strikers. It's Jay Rodriguez, Graziano Pella, Lee Barnard, and David Connolly.
What about them? How many goals were okay? I've got the most goals in this.
No, it's not most goals. The most goals that are the best goals, I think, is what he said.
Yeah. So I see it. The most goals in this list.
I don't know.
I'll go Graziano Pella.
Yeah, I'd say Pella because he'd got.
You say the names again, please.
You got Graziano Pella, Jay Rodriguez, Lee Barnard, and David Connolly.
Oh no! Can I check? Oh no!
No, I think it's Pella. I think it's between Pella and Rodriguez.
You both said Pella. No. You both said Pella. I'm saying J Rod. And you both said Pella. Lock it in, Tizard. Who's right?
Jamie steals one back. It's 3-0. Got to think. Who scores the best?
I was thinking about the goal away at Fulham. The one away at Fulham, and then it was the goal against Liverpool in the 3-1 win at home, where he dribbled past the load, hit the goalkeeper, and then hit it again. That's the one that I forgot. I just remembered.
See, I thought. How many did J-Rod have?
J-Rod had 6 on the list. Grazie had 5.
Damn.
Graziano had 5, and Lee and David's had 1 apiece.
Okay.
So that. The next bunch of players, it's 3 to Mikey, no to Ollie, and 1 to James. The next bunch of players read like this: Danny Ings, Jose Fonte, Moussa Gineppo, or Jonathan Fort.
Easy.
How recent is this list?
This is the decades, so the whole of the recent decades.
Jose Fonte, baby.
Not whole of the recent, last 20 years.
Yeah, but when did the list come out? Because I was thinking, you probably have the Danny
January.
It's pretty obvious, mate.
2000 to 2019, so it's just...
Right, okay. So Mrs. That
those years. Yeah, it wouldn't have changed recently.
Okay.
Jamie thinks Jose Fonte.
I'm going to go Moussa Gineppo.
Oh.
Did it score 2?
Gineppo.
See, Danny Ings has scored a lot of goals for us, but I don't know how many would actually make the list.
Yeah.
I can think of two.
I think...
Maybe Leicester, what was that, 2020?
No one at all.
Ings, I reckon Ings, because I think he scored some good goals for us.
So you're saying Ings, James said Fonte, how many did Mikey say? How many did you say?
He said Gineppo.
Who said Gineppo? It was actually Jonathan Ford.
What?
5 goals against MK Dons. Everyone else just got one. Yeah, they both got on back to back next to each other.
Oh.
Jose Fonse's against Brighton.
Yeah.
It was Danny against Portsmouth and Gineppo against Sheffield United. Both of Jonathan Fort's goals against.
Brighton didn't get on there. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was going to be Brighton. I thought one of Fort's would have been on there, but I didn't think both would be on there.
Yeah, both of his.
I had no idea.
I thought a couple of Danny Ings would go on, to be fair, but alright, yeah.
But no, you think of Ings' goals, they've all been quite poachery, haven't they?
Well, I think it was Gascoigne, Portsmouth.
The one against Portsmouth is on there, but...
Yeah. I don't know, I was thinking the Leicester one, but I'm guessing that's 2020, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when it got on. Alright, okay, that's my bad then.
Next question, please.
Now we've got Toby Alderweireld, Ben Reeves, Michael Obafemi, or Oriol Romeu.
Jesus Christ.
I've got one. I've got an answer. I'm going to wait for everyone else to say theirs first.
So Romeu, Obafemi,
Ben Reeves, and Toby Alderweireld.
I reckon Obafemi, because I reckon he would have got his debut one and his Chelsea one. So I reckon he got 2 there. I don't think Romeu would have more than 2.
I'm going for Ben Reeves.
So
Ben Reeves it is.
Ben Reeves. Ollie says.
I think Mike's looking up on his phone, guys.
Yeah, I know. Look at him.
Can't see Mike's hands.
It took me about an hour to go through every single.
I feel like there's a lot of white noise in this. Like...
And tally down every
Quick,
single.
everyone write down the answers.
Ollie, you cheeky one. You're cheeky.
Yeah.
I can't think of a good goal Romeu scored. I can't think of one.
I don't give any hints, Tizard.
What do you mean the one against Fulham? Was there even one against Fulham?
What, the one in the cup?
Did he score? No, it was the 2-0 victory against Fulham that he scored.
Unfortunately, Mikey, to rush your answer, Mikey.
Do you want me to see if I can find like a noise?
Yeah, we'll go for Alderweireld. I can't remember a good goal he scored for us, but I'll go for it.
Once again, none of you get it right. It was Ben Reeves.
I said Ben Reeves.
You said Ben Reeves.
Oh, Jamie. Apologies. The other 3 got a total of 0 on the list.
Yeah.
Wait, Obafemi's one versus Chelsea didn't get in?
No, it didn't.
Really?
It didn't. I apologise. It did not get in. I think it's because
I was going to ask: is all of these players on the list or not?
Mikey salty. It's 3 to Mikey, 2 to me, 0 to Oliver.
Well, he is quite salty about this.
And we've got 2.
Thanks for watching. This clip came from our latest podcast. If you want to listen to the full version, links to it are in the description. And finally, if you did enjoy the video, please give it a like and make sure you subscribe with the bell on to never miss an upload.